You thought I was done trading small caps. I couldn't cut the low floats. Day trading recap. Check it out. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW. And today we're going to go over day trading recap. We're going to go over, I know yesterday I uploaded a recap, but I took a trade in the afternoon on CREX. And we're going to go over that real nice trade, solid, clean setup with what I consider excellent take profits. And then today in the morning, we traded some options. So we got a little bit of everything to go over today. So grab a cold drink, sit down. We're going to go ahead and hit this up and go over both of these live trades that are recorded. And go ahead and jump right on into it, guys. So yesterday, CREX had some afternoon news. Okay, CREX had some afternoon news, and it did this from down here. You know, like this is yesterday. Boom, shorts thought they took it over. News came out over the wire, and bang, this thing just went absolutely insane. And I left a lot of money on the table. But I want to show you the daily first. Okay, let me show you this daily. This was a really straightforward and easy trade, but not as easy as smashing that like button. So make sure you do that for me. Comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you traded CREX or what else you traded. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. When you do all three things, guys, it helps with the YouTube algorithm, helps push up the channel. And as you already know, if you're a current sub, or you might not know if you're new, once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway where I'm going to give away one lucky subscriber a free funded traded account so they can start their day trading journey. All right, but we got to reach 10,000 subscribers first, and we can't do it. I can't do it without you. We're almost at 6,000 already, and I'm super surprised and humbled, guys. Thank you very much. So CREX yesterday, you know, right before I got into it, I threw my analysis on the daily, and I saw a lot of these upper wicks. Look at these. I wish, you know what? Yeah, okay, this is fine. Look at these upper wicks. These are signs of this stock giving back gains every time it has a big push. Every time it has a big push, giving back its gains. Huge upper wicks. Look at this, the very last one that it had, huge upper wick. This is the daily the daily chart, okay? So it made sense that this thing might give back some of these gains, no matter how good the news is, no matter how well trapped the shorts might be, okay? It gapped down a little bit today, and so far it's holding up to this 290 area. But I did trade it here for this 9 EMA, 9 EMA VWAP cross, and we're gonna go over that live trade. All right, and then that was yesterday afternoon, and then today I traded Boeing, and that was another nice clean trade. But first, let me grab the, excuse me, guys. Let me grab that live trade on CREX. As I do, remember to check out the links in the description section below. You'll find Trade Ideas link for my Trade Ideas scanners with a 15% off coupon code. Make sure you check that out, as well as Webull. You download the app, fund your account with $100, and you get 2 free stocks. One of them could be valued up to $1,400, and free trade, I think, yeah, free trade, where you just download the app and you don't need to fund the account. You're going to get 1 free stock. This is 3 free stocks, like easy money. You know, go out to lunch if you don't want to keep the stocks. I did get BYND as one of my free stocks recently. I showed it on one of the video recaps here, and I actually put that one to sell this morning for $100. I wonder if I got the fill. I got to check that. But here's CREX, okay? CREX. The news comes out, and look at this monstrosity of volume, okay? Look at that. Like, look at the day's volume. Really good volume, not gonna lie. But look at the volume at the end of the day compared to the rest of the day. Monstrous volume, okay? So now, I'm in here for this support area, okay? On this pullback, I take my starter position and I add to it, okay? And I love this trade because not only do I sell some on the push, I re-add back to it on a quick little dip and then sell again. Like, I loved how this traded yesterday. My only thing was I remembered those wicks on the daily. So at the first sign of resistance at $3 and we got a nasty wick, I got flat the last piece of my position. So when I really wanted to hold some to at least $3.20, $3.50, this thing went to $4. I mean, I honestly should have just bought this, put a hard stop, and walked away for like 10 minutes. So here I am, and I'm in the starter, and I'm just watching, making sure that we're going to hold on to the area, okay? Now this trade took 6 minutes, about 7 minutes. So it's not a super long trade at all. I'm just watching this volume. I'm watching this volume, and I know this 340 is a key area because it's kind of like a pivot point right here. This general area is a pivot point. A break over that, we're going to go to high a day. And there's just so many shorts that are in this at this point that a break over high a day should send this to $3. But I will be prudent and take some off in front of the high a day in case we double top. Normally I tend to take a lot off there, but I'm trying to work on that so I don't take too much off there, especially if we have excellent volume like this, and I exercise that judgment on this trade. I'm getting ready to add. Boom, right there I add. Look at that. That was awesome because I'm look at this. I have 500 shares. I'm getting ready to add 2 more 250 buys as we're breaking over this 240 area. And look what happens as soon as I add. Boom, boom, I add, and we should start going. I add another 250 right there. Now I have my full 1,000, and I'm looking for that higher day test. I'm watching this volume. I want to make sure this volume increases. I want to see this volume get big. Okay, so I'm just going to get ready to take 250 off. Okay, I'm getting a limit order ready to take 250 off at 285. We get that quick push right there to 275. I put an order out. I'm watching this volume. I'm loving how it's increasing as we're reaching up to this higher day area, okay? The higher day is 278. I put an order out to sell 250. I see we're fighting that higher day. I'm like, oh, maybe I should have just taken those 270s and not been so greedy. So I get ready to just, take 250 right there. This volume has increased dramatically. I was getting ready to just bang out of that right there. Right there, boom. As soon as we get back up there to this higher day area, right there, I take off 250, okay? Now, normally this would generally spook me and I'd take off another 250. But I'm watching this volume, okay? Watch what happens here. I'm watching this volume. I have a sell order ready. I notice this volume has increased like a lot up there, okay? I'm ready to bang out of it as needed. I cancel my order on the ask at 285. I'm down to 750 shares because I just sold, 250 shares out of my 1,000 shares I had. I really wanted a flash, like when we were here, I really wanted a quick little flash down through VWAP like this one so that I could add and have 2,000 shares. That was what I really wanted. Check it out. So right here, I see that we're holding this 250, 245 area. Humongous volume has come through. I'm like, I'm just going to add another 100 shares to this. And I do exactly that. Right there, buy, boom. I add back, so now I have 850 shares. So I'm back to 247 cost basis there, 850 shares. And now I'm watching for a new high. We start to get that new high right there on huge volume right there. So I'm looking to get rid of another 250 shares. Right there. I think I get rid of another 250. Boom, right there I get rid of another 250. Okay, so I have 600 shares at 253 cost basis. Huge volume. Now I'm thinking we're gonna break $3 and go like 310 real quickly. So I figured I'd put an order out there on the ask. But we tapped that $3, and we take it back. So I get rid of 100 there. I have 500 shares left. And now we get this action. We get this $3 resistance area. We tap it. We get this nasty wick, okay, with a complete retrace back underneath here. All right, big volume on that retrace. So I remember the daily has a high, like probability of giving back gains. Maybe shorts take over here again. So I only have 500 shares left, and I'm getting ready to get rid of those. I honestly should have been more patient with these. I should have been more patient with these. I get rid of 250 right there. Now I have 250 from 261, and I'm just basically looking to make sure we hold this 270 area. I'm hoping we hold this 270 area. We start to get that action there, and I just sell out. And I should have never sold out. I should have held on, because the next candle pushes and pushes onto new highs. But I had to be prudent. The daily showed me a lot of upper shadows, a lot of upper wicks, that this thing likes to get back gains. It's the end of the day here, and I'm already up real nice. Like, this was almost a $400 trade. All right, I made like $380 something. This is a real nice trade for me. Good entries, good ads, good sales, good re-ads, good more sales. So I'm happy with it. I'm not going to complain one bit about that trade. Now, quickly, let's get to today's Boeing trade. I don't want to make this video too long. We're going to jump into this Boeing trade right here, and then here Boeing gapped up on earnings that were not as bad as expected. Okay, so 135 on the daily was a level of potential support. Let me switch my charts over here real quick to Boeing. Okay, so here we go, Boeing. This 135 right here, 136 area, this upper shadow, this lower, this upper. So, it's a chance of it being like a support zone. Sorry about that, guys. So this morning we pull it into this 135.50 area and hold it. Okay, I was waiting for a breakup over a VWAP. I had taken an earlier trade in here and I fumbled it and I lost like $40 or something like that, maybe $50. And I was just waiting for another shot at it. I fumbled it because by the time I clicked, this thing didn't populate, so I wasn't sure if I was in the trade or not. I clicked cancel, then my cancel was pending once again. So I waited, once I saw I was in and I got out of it, I waited for this VWAP break. I waited for a VWAP break with a little bit of increase in volume, see if this VWAP holds. So we break over VWAP, I buy one contract. I'm looking to get up to 3 contracts, okay? This next candle, we're holding that VWAP area. I add my second contract, then I add my third, and I'm just watching us to hold this area, make higher lows, increase volume. Look at this volume, how it starts to increase. See, look at that volume. That right there, I was like, okay, bet this is gonna go, and we're gonna go test higher days. So I'm in these at 296 cost basis. I'm looking to take one off up here, so I figured about 345. We make it to like 345. I think I see my order on the ask at one point, but no fill. There's 330s. But I hold on right there, like 340s. So, we're up there testing that area. I have just 3 contracts. That's it. I'm not looking to have any more than that. And we come all the way back, I think, down here. I'm like, oh, don't like it. But I hold on, making sure that we're holding on to this VWAP. We're pulling back, decreased volume. So that's a good sign. It's not panic selling up there. I'm looking at my daily, seeing if there's any overhead resistance, which there really isn't. Thinking we should at least see 130. I thought we'd get to 140, we get to 139 and change. So the trade works out real nice. Okay, right there, boom. When we get that push right there, I have an order out at 345. I put my order back out there and it gets filled. As we push, I'm on the ask. There it goes. Okay, so now I have 2 contracts left, 303 cost basis. We'll keep pushing the new highs. I put out another order. I put one at $4, in case we get up there. But I see that we start to get this action, and I'm like, I don't know about that. So I lighten it up again when we get another little quick push. Watch. We got another quick push there. Volume isn't increasing on that push, though, and I don't like that. So I sell one more contract right there, okay? That was a good sell, too. And then I'm in 310, my last ad there. And I'm going to hold this to like basically almost a break-even standpoint, okay? I only make $2 on that last contract right there. So I make the bulk of my profit on the first 2 sales, right? And that was well over $100 on those 2. I'm holding on to it because I'm thinking, if we can go to 140, I maybe take this off at 450 or something like that. And I really wanted to see if we get this 90 MA up over this VWAP. Now that'd be a nice trigger there. Volume is steady, it's increasing. We're pulling back, volume isn't too bad. I closed it out right there. And it's a good thing I closed it out right there because this is what BA looked like later. We basically top ticked that thing. BA came back down and just failed. And like right now, this is BA's action right there. So that's it for me, guys. Yesterday, nice trade in the afternoon. Today, again, we bail before the fail, make profit, green, green, green. Let's keep it going. Let me know how you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. And remember to smash the like button. I'll catch you on the next one.